I get asked over and over again to share the resources, the theorists that I follow, where I've done my training, how I've learnt this information, and how to get access to it. So next week, I'm going to be compiling a little library and invite people to come in and have a look at that, which will outline everything that I feel is like the cutting edge of addiction, trauma, somatic, embodiment, resilient work, and where I draw my resources from. What I thought I might do is give people a little taste today of a piece of work from Pete Walker, who's a psychotherapist who specializes in recovery from complex post-traumatic stress and specifically relating to trauma in childhood. He talks about the process of reparenting, of building that internalized experience of good enough, loving, resonant, positive parenting, which many of us were not able to access as children, and therefore we never internalized it. And when we come to do this work as adults, it means that we have to do it very intentionally. He shares it like this. There are some useful messages, this is me reading from his book, for nurturing the growth of your self-compassion and self-esteem. I recommend that you imagine speaking them to your inner child. If you don't love the concept of your inner child, just to yourself, but literally really step into feeling that you are speaking this to yourself and see how you feel when you hear this coming from yourself. These are especially helpful if you are in the middle of what he calls an emotional flashback. And this is when we're experiencing that intensity of emotion that seems to overtake our body and not really make sense in the context of what's happening right in front of us in that moment. So if you're watching this and it's useful for you, you might even want to put a hand on the heart and a hand on the belly or a hand on the solar plexus somewhere. These are your reparenting affirmations. Let me know in the comments what it's like to hear this. I am so glad you were born. You are a good person. I love who you are, and I'm doing my best to always be on your side. You can come to me whenever you're feeling hurt or bad. You do not have to be perfect to get my love and protection. All of your feelings are okay with me. I am always glad to see you. It is okay for you to be angry, and I won't let you hurt yourself or others when you are. Big one. You can make mistakes, they are your teachers. You can know what you need and ask for help. You can have your own preferences and tastes. You are a delight to my eyes. You can choose your own values. You can pick your own friends, and you don't have to like everyone. You can sometimes feel confused and ambivalent and not know all the answers. I am very proud of you. As we begin to work towards healing from recent traumas, older traumas, childhood traumas, developing that internalized voice, really embodied and grounded and integrated part of our brain that has the capacity to speak to us in warm, supportive, compassionate, and loving ways, this kind of work is essential. As I said, I'm going to be compiling my library and offering this to people, all of the experts that I think make this work accessible, doable, applicable, and can help you to work through, particularly right now. So this is my motivation right now. Many of us just are having that feeling that it's simply too much. And there are people who don't necessarily have the access to resources to pay for that professional support. And so Pete Walker, again, I got this concept from him, talks about your library of tribe. So in books, in resources. You can find that sense of connection to the essence, to people, to ideas, to concepts that can be held close to you and help you and support you. I'll be making that available to everyone next week, and in the meantime, I'll just be dropping in little touches that I hope will help you, whatever might be going on in your life and in your situation, whether it's that feeling of too muchness or that feeling of frustration that, hey, I'm ready to step into the fullness of who I am and I still don't quite know how to do it. I hope these tools are helpful for you. Bye-bye.